What I'm about to tell you could change everything for Newcastle United. But before we get into this bombshell news, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on all notifications, and stay until the end because this will shock all Newcastle fans. Okay, are you ready? Because a Premier League legend has just dropped a bombshell about Eddie Howe, and what he said could forever change how fans view our manager. Following the 3-1 defeat to Brentford, former Liverpool defender Jamie Carragher made some explosive comments about Newcastle United and Eddie Howe's future. Carragher said, and I quote, "I don't think Eddie Howe can take Newcastle United any further than he already has." Think about that for a second. The same Eddie Howe who lifted Newcastle from the bottom of the table to the Champions League, who led us to a League Cup final, and who completely changed the spirit of the club. Carragher now believes his time may be coming to an end. But that's not all. Carragher also said he thinks Eddie Howe could be the next England manager, replacing Thomas Tuchel after the World Cup. And he didn't stop there, he went even further, saying that Howe was abandoned by the Newcastle owners and board. According to him, instability behind the scenes, the lack of a consistent sporting director, and slow Saudi investment made Howe feel isolated. Carragher literally said, "Sometimes it feels like he's alone. He deserves more." And then came the bombshell. Carragher believes Eddie Howe could actually leave Newcastle to take charge of the England national team, because, in his words, Howe has already done everything he could here. That's right, one of England's leading experts believes that our manager, the man who rebuilt this team from scratch, has reached his limit at St. James Park. But here's the question, is he right? Because, let's be honest, Eddie Howe has faced adversity before. Injuries, pressure, bad spells, and every time, he found a way to bounce back. So, maybe, just maybe, this isn't the end. Maybe this is the moment that defines Eddie Howe's legacy at Newcastle United. This could be the turning point, the moment he proves everyone, even Jamie Carragher, completely wrong. But now I want to know your opinion, Newcastle fans. Do you agree with Jamie Carragher? Has Eddie Howe taken Newcastle as far as he could? Or do you believe he's still the right man to take us to the top, maybe even to the Premier League title one day? Leave your opinion in the comments below, I'll read them all. And don't forget, subscribe now, activate the notification bell and stay tuned, because this story is just beginning. Until next time.